Hi, my name is Dr. Lauren Hedrovich, and I work at the George Washington University in DC. This video is for National Teach Spanish Week 2022, and I teach a number of levels of Spanish, and I'm hoping that this video is relevant for you as well, no matter what level you teach. My presentation is entitled Amassing Memes for Meaning and Merriment. So to begin, I love memes, both in English and Spanish, Spanish being the language that I teach, and to entertain myself throughout the years, I would arbitrarily incorporate memes in my PowerPoint lessons to kind of create a little break in the lesson to have a little bit of humor. Why use memes? They are authentic materials. They're created by and for target language dominant speakers. If they're selected strategically by the instructor, they can be ensured that they're at the competence level of the student, whether that be linguistic or cultural or both. Indeed, the comedic value of a meme depends on the student's understanding it, so strategically selecting memes is the right thing to do. And students are encouraged to engage with the materials because there's typically an award or reward, which is laughter, chuckle, or shrug when they understand it. So instead of being placed rather unsystematically within lessons, they can be strategically positioned. So if students are studying family terms, use memes with family terms. If they're studying in the past tenses, use memes with the past tenses. I would love to show you examples, but copyright prevents me from doing so. So I encourage you to look on Google and Pinterest and things like that to see what kind of memes are out there. Recommendations from experts on language pedagogy. What do experts say about what to do with input? So this is target language input, but students need to actually engage with it. So Henshaw and Hawkins, in their book, Common Ground, Second Language Acquisition Theory Goes to the Classroom, recommend these ideas for learner engagement in target language input. And specific to this presentation is voting. So what do I mean by that? The first step that I do is I collect, organize, and select memes according to their themes, whether it be lexical or grammatical. Here past tense, family members, food items, future tense. A few minutes before the bell rings, I place the memes on the memes are already on a PowerPoint slide, and underneath them it says A or B. There's no translation given. The first meme has the letter A under it, and the second meme has the letter B under it, and they're relevant to the theme. So if I am studying the past tense, then the memes will have past tense in them at the student's level. So funny to them. And the students are just asked to vote. I gave them 2 minutes to look at the screen, or a few minutes to look at the screen, typically before the bell rings. And then they vote the item they like best. So it looks like this, A and B, and there's the memes. Due to copyright, I cannot provide memes, but this is what it looks like. So here's some things you can do to expand on this. You can ask the students to share amongst themselves why they chose the meme that they did. You can ask them what the memes have in common, especially if they have family terms, like what's the commonality here? Or if you want to give a more in-depth grammar, explicit kind of instruction, you can have the meme at the beginning, and then midway through the lesson, you can show the meme again and be like, we saw this earlier today. Let's think about the structures that we're studying and how it's relevant. And then finally, in line with Henshaw and Hawkins, if possible, if you're giving multiple memes, you can place them in order if relevant, ordering, right? Carrying out like an ordering task. And one thing that comes to mind is maybe if family members are given like sister, mother, and grandmother in 3 separate memes, they can order the memes in terms of their generational order. Ages, joven, viejo, or in this case, joven, vieja, that range. So given that students are engaging with the language through this competition before the bell rings, their transition from the language that they use outside the classroom to the one inside the classroom is more seamless. My students have reported a lot of enjoyment from the meme competition, and they find it especially amusing. They're from the technological era as Generation Zs, so this is something that they really cling on to. They really like it. And funny thing, numerous times in the past, in an unsolicited manner, students have sent me emails with memes that they think are funny to share with the class or not. When in 2 cases, students have created their own memes using a meme generator to try to kind of like make me laugh, things that have come to their own mind. This indicates that there's a high level of personal interest in this activity. So here's some teacher tips. Be sure to strategically select memes that are at their level so that you can get the most enjoyment possible. If you see a meme online that works, save it and categorize it. Do this competencia de memes, meme competition often, so that students don't have to have a lot of instruction and they can do it kind of almost in a natural way, habitually. It doesn't require a lot of time. But please, a word of caution, the internet's filled with many offensive and inappropriate images and language, so be careful when selecting means to present in class. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.